to get into your plays about the team's mindset here because this one was again there for the taking, but I know you guys took some blows as well.
Yeah, now we just got to regroup, getting film tomorrow, and everything now is for Liberty, and we just focus on next week. You know, we come in every Sunday and we say this is not for Duke, this is for Liberty. We're going to move on and regroup as a team and really get going tomorrow on that.
You know, you're in a position where you would figure to be trending upward here given your production. There ought to be more plays. There ought to be more for you while you're looking around you, and there's teammates on both sides of the ball that might not be able to go next week because the injuries are mounting. How do you approach this coming practice week in terms of thinking about doing more?
I take every week the same way. We get on Tuesday, see the game plan, and the coaches have been, not everything's been working out, but we trust the coaches, and things opened up today for the tight ends, and every week we just got to keep working out what they're putting in.
Sure. Take us through your touchdown if you can, Luke. It's a ball that was in the air, maybe only a couple of yards, and you took it the rest.
Yeah. Outside receiver and inside receiver did a great job getting their guys across, and there was nobody else there once they took them, and it was pretty easy.
Yeah, and the last thing for me would be kind of the mentality of what it's like to be on the field for the offense. The defense is it couldn't be doing a better job in terms of giving you opportunities. Some of those drives are a minute long and some of those possessions. So there's obviously a great deal of room for improvement there. What kind of mentality do you have and do you need to have in terms of taking advantage better?
Yeah, we just got to keep working on it, keep getting execution. Or, if we get the ball moving and get the time possessions up, we'll give that defense a break because the defense is playing outstanding and we can't leave them out on the field like that. But we'll do a better job. We'll keep working.
All right, Luke, thanks for your time, and best of luck. We'll talk to you next week.
Thank you.
That's Luke Benson.
Thanks, Matt. Luke, today we're going to start with Eric Columbia from Spectrum News.
Hey, Luke, we don't know the extent of the injury yet to Tommy, but if he's not able to go next week or for the foreseeable future, what's the confidence level in Rex?
I don't know anything about it either, and all the guys have absolute confidence in all those guys. Everybody in that room works really hard. Coach Gilbert gets them ready every week.
Thank you, Eric. Next, we're going to go to Matt Hausworth from WSTM.
Hi, Luke. I just want to, I guess what is the locker room after a game like this, and knowing that it gets left a little bit of meat on the bone, but Bears was saying this is a young team. A lot of guys on this team are so used to success in high school and know this is a totally different game. You've been here for a couple of years now. I guess how do you showcase to these younger guys that there are brighter days ahead?
We just got to pick them up, make sure they know this is, it's everything. You can learn from everything. We got to learn from this loss and move on to next week. And they got to, come in with a mindset tomorrow. We're moving on. There's no more time to think about Duke. And those young guys have been doing a very good job of, adjusting to the speed of the way things move.
Thanks, Luke.
Thank you. Next, we're going to go to Mario Sacco from WSYR.
Luke, you guys aren't one to make excuses, but how difficult is it with, Tommy going down, Rex stepping in, your running back by committee, wide receivers, that the offense just isn't there? Is it kind of just trying to find the pieces right now?
Well, those things are uncontrollables, and we try not to focus on them. We just try to, every week just go in with the game plan we have and work on it every day and just try to get better. We try not to focus on, what we can't control.
Thanks, Luke.
Next, we're going to go to Stephen Bailey from 247 Sports.
Luke, I wanted to ask you a little bit about working with Rex and the backup quarterbacks. I know you said you had confidence in them, but how does the offense change potentially with those guys in? And, what do you think they might be able to bring to give you a lift?
Everybody brings something else to the table, but those guys all work together, and they, every day they're working on the same stuff, and they all learn from each other, watching film in the room. And they're all very versatile in their different ways, and I've got 100% confidence that anybody will be able to step in and just play.
Okay, we have time for 2 more questions today. The next one's going to go to Patrick Gunn from Citrus TV.
Hi, thank you for speaking with us, Luke. Obviously, you had the great play for the touchdown, but overall, you guys, it was not a struggle today, especially on third downs. How do you guys look to improve on third down plays going into the next week?
Yeah, definitely. Just tomorrow, we'll watch the film, and we'll figure out what we could have done better and what we could have, what we did well, and try to build off of that.
Our last question today, we're going to go to Anthony DeBundo from the Daily Orange.
You mentioned the game plan for the Duke team today. How much do you think this offense has become reliant on big plays because you guys haven't been able to sustain drives? Like, is that a change you guys are making to look for the deep ball more?
I wouldn't say that. Things opened up today, in a way that was beneficial for us. And moving the ball, we just got to keep working and figure out, what we can do better and execute better. And so it comes down to execution, and we didn't do that well today. And we can just keep working to do it better next week.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Luke.
Yep. Thank you, guys.